Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Lindsay and Michael met each other on a little website called Match.com. Eventually meeting up at the carousel by the beach in Hull, Michael later shared that he'd been on so many bad dates that he was only offering to meet for drinks, and if it was going well, he'd suggest dinner. Well, they had dinner. And after the first date, Lindsay excitedly shared with us that she had met a fantastic guy and begged to no one in particular, please let him be the one. To which her brother Ryan immediately responded, whoa, 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 one step at a time. But here we are. How lucky that you two have not only found the one, but a partner, a friend, and someone that each one of your families adore. Whether it's game night with Michael's parents, Barbara and Douglas, hanging with Lindsay's parents, Paul and Janet in the Pine Hills, or spending time with their nieces and nephews, their family means the world to these two. Paul and Janet, Barbara and Douglas have portrayed long-lasting, loving relationships over their many decades of marriage. And there's nothing more than everyone here wants for you two than to have a long, loving marriage. You truly balance each other out. Lindsay's quirky charm to Michael's patience and kindness. You're both fiercely loyal to your people and share an undeniable love. With that, I would like to invite our Aunt Cheryl up to do her reading, please.
Marry your best friend. I do not say that lightly. Really, truly find the strongest, happiest friendship in the person you fall in love with. Someone who speaks highly of you, someone you can laugh with, the kind of laughs that make your belly ache and your nose snort, the embarrassing, earnest, healing kinds of laughs. Wit is important. Life is too short not to love someone who lets you be a fool with them. Make sure they are somebody who lets you cry too. Despair will come. Find someone that you want to be there with you through those times. Most importantly, marry the one that makes passion, love, and madness combine and course through you. The love that will never dilute, even when the waters get deep and dark.
And now I'd like to invite Kiara to come up to do her reading.
It is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remember to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. And it is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon, and it should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives, and it is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family, and it is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having a capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old, and it is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Lindsay, please repeat after me. I, Lindsay, take you, Michael, to be my lawfully wedded husband and partner in life. I promise to cherish and love you in good times and bad, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others so long as we both shall live. Michael, please repeat after me. I, Michael, take you, Lindsay, to be my lawfully wedded wife and partner in life. Lawfully wedded wife. It's a mouthful. And partner in life. I promise to love and cherish you in good times and bad. Love and cherish you in good times and bad. In sickness and in health. For richer, for poorer. For better, for worse. And forsaking all others as long as we both shall live. Correct. Great job. Ava, can I please have the ring? Lindsay, please take his band. And please repeat after me. With this ring, I be wed. Take this as a sign of my everlasting and unconditional love. With all that I am and all that I have, from this day forward, as your wife. There you go. Michael, please repeat after me. With this ring, I be wed. Take this as a sign of my everlasting and unconditional love with all that I am and all that I have from this day forward as your husband. Michael and Lindsay, do you promise to each other to grow old together while continuing your pursuits of new travel destinations and adventures while still being the best possible parents to Ruby and Coco? Say it. I did. Awesome, nailed it. Okay. Standing here, you're two people that have had a life of experiences and hurdles. Life has thrown a lot at you, especially in the 2 years of your courtship. And it's cliche, but I truly believe there's nothing that life can throw at you that you cannot get through together. So as you continue building your lives and your home, it won't matter where that house is, because home is where you are both together. With all of that being said, and the power vested in me by Ruby Kunz Worcester Grace, Governor Mara Healy, and the state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. For the first time, it's my absolute honor and pleasure to introduce the happy couple, Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Lindsay Grace.
Drawn from the weeds, we were brave like soldiers, falling down under the pale moonlight. You were holding to me like someone tell you, but I'm telling you now. Just let me hold you while you're falling apart. Just let me hold you and we'll both fall down. Fall on me. Tell me everything you want me to be. Forever with you, forever in me, ever the same. We would stand in the wind, we were free like water, flowing down under the warmth of the sun. Now it's cold and we're scared, and we're both bound to shake on. Hell, look at us, man, this doesn't need to be the end. Just let me hold you while you're falling apart. Just let me hold you and we'll both fall down. Fall on me. Tell me everything you want me to be. Forever with you, forever in me, ever the same. Call on me, I'll be there for you and you'll be there for me. Forever it's you, forever in me, ever the same. You may need me there to carry all your weight, but you're no burden, I'm sure. You tide me over with a warmth I'll not forget. But I can only give you love. Fall on me. Tell me everything you want me to be. Forever with you, forever in me, ever the same. Call on me, but I'll be there for you and you'll be there for me. Forever it's you, forever in me, ever the same. Forever with you, forever in me, ever the same. Ever the same.
For a large crowd, always coordinate with your other speakers. So, Kiara, wherever you are, Cheryl, Kiara, Cheryl, and Father Britt. Father Britt, there you are. It's a long story. She used to be Uncle Britt. I don't want to confuse this. Anyway, you should coordinate with these because they say some really nice things. It's really going to make my talk just that much so you're happy kids, because I'm going to make this very brief. They're so used to my long speeches. Anyway, so welcome family, because you're all family here. You're all participating, have participated, were the reason for this family to develop and become this large family circle of friends, which is family. You were integral in developing friendships and relationships and whatnot with our dear Lindsay and Michael, and enabled them to have the kinds of appreciation for the finer things in a relationship. So we're most appreciative of Mom and Dad, Barbara and Doug Grace, for the fine job they did at raising an awesome son. With the with the kinds of values that her mom, Janet, and I cherish in a young man and would be hopeful would be the husband of our daughter. Or, to steal a line from our daughter, Lindsay, if you don't marry Michael, we will. Sound familiar? Barbara, Doug, thank you very much for all you've done to raise such a just tremendous individual. To make it simple, raise your glasses, please, and join me in wishing Michael and Lindsay the most divine, growing, loving relationship and the ever-enlarging circle of family and friends, and I emphasize family, again, because you're all here to enjoy and participate in the celebration. Hear, hear. Hear, hear. Thank you. Cheers.
I promise I'm not going to cry. Let's see. So she, among a few other people in this room, know that public speaking is definitely not my strongest talent, but I couldn't let this moment pass without just telling how much it means to me. Lindsay and I met about 15 years ago through a mutual friend, but it wasn't until I asked her for her humongous favor one morning. I had just gone through a really bad breakup and was in dire need of a roommate. I remember calling her up in tears one morning, asking her if she'd consider moving in with me in Bedford from her apartment in Quincy. And to my relief and surprise, she said yes. And she even broke her lease ticket to help me out early. The years we lived together hold some of my best and fondest memories. From that point on, I knew Lindsay would always be part of my life. Lindsay taught me what it meant to have a true friend. She's one of the kindest, most genuine, selfless, caring people I know. And maybe a little bit stubborn, especially when it comes to letting other people reciprocate the love that she consistently shows. And especially when it's definitely not her turn to pay for dinner. She's the type of person to give you the shirt off her back if you needed it. Like that time she turned her beautiful white cardigan into a tourniquet around my wrist when I broke a glass washing dishes in our sink. She never hesitates for a second to help anyone in need. I can't even begin to list all the ways Lindsay has supported me throughout the years. She's been by my side through the happiest and darkest of times, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. She loves my kids like her own, and I love her so much. To know Lindsay is to love Lindsay. All that I've ever wanted for her is to find a partner who gives her what she gives to the people that she loves. And that's why I'm so happy that she found Michael. When they started dating, I could see an immediate change in her. She was free to be herself. She was filled with so much joy and just seemed just so much lighter and happier. I got to know Michael when he and Lindsay joined me and my husband Paulo and our 2 kids on a trip to Vermont last fall. Both Lindsay and my husband were running a road race, and without Michael, I don't know what I would have done. I was 8 weeks postpartum, extremely sleep deprived, and also needing to chase after my rambunctious 3-year-old, which you probably met tonight. She's around being crazy somewhere. Well, Lindsay and Michael ran the race. Michael was so kind to me on that trip. He was quick to offer any help that was needed and was so sweet to both of my kids. And I have to say, a man who spends his entire weekend giving endless laundry basket rides and rides on his shoulders to a relentless 3-year-old without any complaints at all is a man who deserves a woman like Lindsay. Michael, thank you so much for loving and supporting Lindsay like she deserves. I'm overjoyed that you found each other and wish you both all the love and happiness and in the world. Lindsay, thank you for letting me be part of your special day and for always standing by my side. I love you so much, and I'm so happy for you. Everyone, please join me and raise your glasses to the beautiful couple, to Michael and Lindsay. Here.
obviously not from around here, a little bit, 3,000 or 4,000 miles off the west coast. So I'm honoured to be here and to celebrate two incredible people. Lindsay, what have you done to Mike at all? You've turned this man into a great guy. He was a great guy when I met him, even better guy now. He's a truer friend you would not meet. Privileged to be here. Lindsay and all the bridesmaids, just how fantastic and beautiful you look today. Great job, everybody. Groomsmen, didn't do too bad either. Doug, Paul, thank you guys. We're all downstairs watching the Pats today in the little pack game. We had a day for ourselves, so thank you. I'll just say something small. So, two incredible people, Lindsay and Mike. Watching your love grow has been a beautiful journey. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter. Lindsay, you bring a light and warmth to this beautiful relationship. Mike, you're just along for the ride. Not at all. Mike, you bring a beautiful balance to this, you know, sneaky, kind, full of love. Together you show what true love is. Built on trust, laughter, unwavering support. Here's to a lifetime of happiness, adventure, growing, all by side by side. Cheers to Lindsay and Mike.
For as long as I can remember, my dad has always told me to do what makes me happy. Whether it was hockey, crew, or just life in general. He has always made me believe that as long as I'm happy, everything else will fall into place. So here's to Lindsay and my dad and find her happy.
I don't know where the time has gone since those little boy days. Doesn't seem that long. Yet here you are, it's your wedding day.
At times I just don't know how you could be anything but beautiful. Think that I'm made for you, and you were made for me.
Music loud, been walking, being kicked around since I was born. Never tolerate
Got the sunshine sinking, got some friends here drinking, and it's got me thinking that there ain't nothing wrong. Ain't a bad situation, got some good songs playing, got a good girl saying I'm the only one she wants. These are the good days, these are the good nights, doing our best and living our best life. These are the ones that we'll look back and say, damn, what a damn good time. These are the moments, these are the memories, these are the summers. So let's don't let these hours and minutes and seconds go to waste. Hey, 'cause these are the good days.